Japan actually just celebrated. It was on national news in Japan. One oil tanker from the U.S. finally pulled into the bay there to provide them with some oil. Nowhere near enough to cover the deficit that they have, and they stopped producing the data around their oil supply on April 15th. So 12 days ago, they just stopped talking about that and stopped putting it out. That tells me there's a problem. And again, we're waiting on the Bank of Japan to come out with their monetary policy later this evening or today. They're in Japan. The market is currently trading. I haven't looked at oil priced in yen since the market started trading, but we'll pull it up here. Oil is currently trading at almost back at 16,000 yen per barrel. Not good. And then separate to that, we'll look at the yen versus the USD on TradingView. Back up over 159, hanging out at 159.5. So again, you guys, I've told you before, the danger zone is over 160, 161, 162 yen per US dollar. That's where things are going to get interesting. When I was on Brad Lee's podcast earlier today, he said that within the next 30, 45 days, his prediction is that we will see lower interest rates from the Fed. That in and of itself could cause the reverse carry trade to unwind. If we see them raise interest rates and we're lowering interest rates, you're going to see the rotation happen from U.S. Treasuries into their own Japanese bonds. And it just so happens that the OCC has given guidance on how banks and institutions can issue stablecoins under the Genius Act. I wonder who said that they would do that, and that's what we were waiting on. A lot of other people still waiting on the Clarity Act. We'll see if that's needed or not. I don't believe that it is. I think that if we have guidance from the regulatory bodies, we don't need the Clarity Act to pass, specifically those that are invested in XRP to see price appreciation. So we do need that guidance in place, and that will happen Friday this week, May 1st, unless they give the banks what they wanted, which is a 60-day extension. I have not seen anything about that out there. I haven't seen that they're giving in to that at all. So if that's the case, we do have that piece of legislation and guidance in place Friday this week.